G'day guys, today's actually a public holiday for everyone who has a day off, except me, because I don't get days off. If anything, today's a more important work day because because construction isn't happening, which means today I have an uninterrupted day of quietness on our property and it's stream day. So basically, my goal today is to record as much raw footage as possible, and I can edit all of it later, but I want to record at least 3 videos in today's stream. So that's going to be a real slog, and then hopefully later in the day, if I get any free time after the stream, I'm going to work on Skillshare, because I have to try and get that wrapping up ASAP, because I'm going to actually try and release that course tomorrow. So, wish me luck. No! Oh no! Ah, I'm half an hour into the stream and it cuts. I've got no internet. Are we back? Are we live? I'm so sorry, my internet cut. I think we're back. I think we're live. Thank you for sticking around, those of you who stuck around. Oh boy. You guys are responding, saying I'm back. So it means we're back. Oh my goodness, that was an unnecessary stress. I hope we don't drop out with the internet again. I have 2 other things I want to do. The first is to play a classic kids art game, and the second is to play a new Google-made art thing. So let's explore these together. Today's stream is terrible because it came back, it crashed and it came back. That's not great, but then like, the Kid Pics video was really bumming me out because it ruined my childhood and sucked my energy out. And then after that, I took a pee break, muted the microphone, came back and did all my spontaneous reactions to everyone's drawception pictures and entries and stuff. Muted. The whole time. Muted. And now I have to redo it. Spontaneously. For the first time. Oh my god. Twitch chat says hi. Hi. Hey. So today's been a bit of a slog. The stream just didn't go well, in my opinion, or at least how I felt. People were pretty good natured about it, but I don't know. I needed to make 3 videos and I made them, and I'm hoping that they turn out good after a lot of editing. I don't know, I just sort of felt a bit not there. I'm not entirely sure what it was. I think the Google auto draw video went well. I think the Kid Pics video, I don't know. There's probably some good moments in there, and I'll edit it in a way that I think will be funny. But I think I started to feel like I'm not making good art content, and I didn't know if it was going to be funny or whatever, but I wasn't enjoying the program. So I'm hoping I could turn that into something funny and maybe play on how like it ruined my childhood by playing that game. And then also made a drawception video, and I'm just bummed out for a few reasons, aside from the fact that mid-stream the stream cut and I had to stop and start again. The drawception video went well, I think, but like 3 of the pictures I drew for it, I didn't even submit. So then when I went to show the games I participated in, they weren't there. And I'm like, oh man. But I at least have the videos of me drawing them, and I can turn that into something, and I have some community stuff I can show in it. So I'm going to do my best to turn it into good content. And I feel like I will be able to, and I won't upload anything I don't like. But at the same time, it's a real bummer to feel that pressure to make content and to need to keep up with it. But if you have a low day, you just have to power through it. And if the content doesn't feel great, you have to try and make something out of it or start again. And if I can't make anything out of it, I'll have to start again. So that'll be a nightmare if I have to do that, so I'll do what I can. In the meantime, something I've been feeling pretty good about is I'm working on infographic stuff for the Skillshare course, which is coming together, and this will help sort of just demonstrate some of the bits where there's voiceover stuff, and I just wanted some cool visuals to, you know, explain some of the stuff I go into in the video. I feel like it adds a level of polish to be able to have some little pretty and simple graphics to flow between as you're talking, just to keep people engaged and interested. Anyway, so I'm working on that now, and I am going to wrap up. It's 5:30. I'm going to help Mrs. Jazza do MJ's dinner, bath and bed, hang out for a little bit, and then I'm going to come in and get back to work tonight. What's this? What's this? Do you want to dance? Do you want to dance to the Wiggles guitar? Would you like to dance to the Wiggles guitar? Okay. Oh. We're going down, we're going up, and then we stop. Do the propeller, do the propeller, do the propeller, around and around. Okay, I just went and said goodnight to Mrs. Jazza and I'm back to work again. I've been working for a couple of hours this evening so far and it's now like 12:30, so there's probably at least another couple of hours left. Yeah. I thought I'd get a cup of tea and some birthday cake to help keep me going. Okay, so I've finished the infographic section. It's actually pretty long as far as infographics go, but it's sort of dispersed throughout the course. I probably took longer doing this than I would have liked to have, but at the end of the day, I really can't do anything in half measures. So while, you know, it was easy to tell myself in my head, I'll keep it nice and simple, I still really needed it to look pretty. so it looks pretty, but unfortunately it's 2 in the morning. So once this is finished rendering into a video, I'll whack it into the file, just double check a few things, and then I'll pack up and head inside and go to bed. After yesterday's vlog, where I mentioned going and doing 3 videos a week, even though we're going away overseas, a lot of people were sort of understanding of that, but also sort of questioning as to our reasons for that, and is that due to the advertiser boycott or how YouTube is going weird at the moment? It has nothing to do with what is happening on YouTube at the moment. It simply has to do with the reality of running your own creative business. And at the end of the day, especially in the entertainment industry, which is what YouTube is, if you let things slow down, then you have to pick it back up again. And it's harder to pick it back up again if things slow down than to just push yourself and keep the pace up. Because honestly, if we went to 2 videos a week and, you know, in any way didn't keep up the pace we've been managing, to bring it back to, you know, the momentum we've built would be really difficult. Anyways, I'm going to move on to the question of the day. Blue Anime... it's too late for this. Blue Animastic says, "Hey Jazza, I'm an aspiring artist and I've started to try and sell my art as a freelancer. I would like to advertise myself, but I worry about people thinking I'm being arrogant. Do you have any advice for advertising yourself without seeming too demanding or desperate? This would really help out. Thanks." The best advice I can give for that question would be to try, if possible, remove the emotional part of yourself and think of yourself as a business person rather than an artist, which is difficult because especially when we create something, we are emotionally attached to it. But at the end of the day, it doesn't have to be a confronting thing to say, I did this work, this is what I charge for that work. You know what I mean? Like, if someone wants to hire you, they don't have a right to feel insulted if you say, well, I charge $20 an hour. They can choose not to pay that, and you know, you can choose what you believe your work is worth, and the market or the client will decide if that's accurate or not. But neither of those things actually have to have emotion attached to them. I understand why it is, and it's almost impossible to remove that entirely because, again, it's the creative industry. But I think that that's the way to look about it. Good damn it, it's too late. That's the way to look at it. Think of it as a business and create a business plan while following your passions and find a way to balance the two. Anyways, that's it for me tonight. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you tomorrow.